Intelligence is the ability to respond to any argument. Wisdom is knowing which arguments to respond to. Hello, residents of the universe. Welcome to Ways to Human. My name is AJ. When someone hears the word argument, they run the other way. I would like to change that reaction. Arguments and disagreements can be a good thing. It's important to realize that there is a difference between sharing information in order to encourage someone to understand things better versus pushing your opinion on someone in order to change their mind. The first one relies on research, expert evidence, and education, whereas the second one is all about feeling that you are right. And to be quite honest, it's not a useful way to have a conversation. So today, we're going to focus on the first one, having a two-sided, productive conversation. Structured argumentation is a systematic approach to debating and discussing ideas that involves presenting a clear and logical progression of points, evidence, and reasoning. This method ensures that the arguments are coherent, persuasive, and focused on addressing the issues at hand. The first component of a structured argumentation is setting a clear objective. For example, do you want to change someone's mind? Do you want to learn more about them and the reasons that they hold a belief? Or do you want to find a solution to a shared problem? Agree on ground rules, like no personal attacks, not asking others to take sides, or taking breaks if things get too heated. It's okay to walk away. Create a respectful environment and open atmosphere where everyone feels safe to express their thoughts and opinions without fear of judgment or interruption. Practice effective communication by using clear language. Avoid using language that you know the other person will not understand, such as complex technological, technical, or medical language. Listen actively. Pay close attention to what others are saying. Show that you are listening through nodding, maintaining eye contact, and using verbal acknowledgments. Do not interrupt and wait until the other person finishes their thought before you begin your next sentence. Keep discussions on track by staying focused on the topic at hand. Avoid bringing up unrelated issues or past grievances that might derail the conversation. If things get emotional, acknowledge those emotions, recognize and validate the emotions of all participants, and build empathy. Now we're ready to have a discussion. First, identify the topic or claim. Develop a specific statement that clearly expresses your position on the topic. In order to be heard, we have to first listen. To understand the other person's claim, you can use an epistemology-style method of asking open-ended questions that don't have a simple yes or no answer. This process helps to explore the issue and to show that you are interested in the other person's perspective. Present your evidence. Research and gather relevant facts, statistics, examples, expert opinions, and any other evidence to support your position. But make sure that these sources are credible and current and avoid giving personal opinions. Just stick to the evidence-based facts. Next, use logic. Share the reasoning that connects the evidence to the claim, explaining why each piece of evidence supports that claim. Each point needs to logically follow from the previous one to avoid logical fallacies. Acknowledge opposing viewpoints and provide counter-statements to show that you have considered other perspectives and strengthen your argument. Be ready to defend your position against critique. Now, after both sides have provided their position on the claim, look for similar interests or a shared goal where you both feel comfortable meeting and that can serve as a foundation for finding common ground. Brainstorm potential solutions together. Evaluate the pros and the cons of each option together and be willing to compromise or find creative alternatives. Once a resolution or common ground is found, Clearly summarize the key points of agreement, outlining specific actions, next steps, and expectations moving forward. Structured argumentation helps in organizing thoughts, making the argument more understandable and convincing. It encourages critical thinking, active listening, and respectful engagement with different perspectives, aiming to reach a well-reasoned conclusion or understanding. By using some of these methods, we can help people develop their communication style and learn about the reasons why they hold deep held beliefs and whether these reasons are reasonable. We learn to communicate more effectively, listen, share, and respect others and their positions. Communication is the foundation for a progressive society. Until next time, don't forget to like and subscribe.